Kia ora, hello, I'm back on video. 3 years ago, I made my last video and put it up, saying that I was going to make more videos, and then I disappeared. So here I am, I'm back again, giving it another go. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it the last time, it was good. However, there was a lot of, I needed to change. I needed a break, to be honest. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I needed to change things around. That last video I did was about being a warrior, and a warrior in the sense that I've always worked with, about being authentic and being truthful to ourselves and looking after our loved ones and those around us. And in order to do that, I needed to change some things myself. At the time, I was involved in some different committees and so on, taking on sort of committee roles, and it didn't work out for me. There's too much politics involved. I say that with no bad feelings towards anybody. It's just, it wasn't for me. It's not my place. I serve my people, my family, my community better by doing the things that I love, playing on my strengths, my writing, doing things like this, connecting with you like this, and sharing that warrior spirit that I worked with for so many years. I mean, I created Warrior Kids in 1994 in Kuratoa Warrior School, and for 28 years I ran that in schools and out in the community, working with children and teenagers and their families. And it was all about being a warrior in the sense of being safe and having a good life, choosing a good life, and being in control of oneself, self-control. And so I was sharing that in the last video I made 3 years ago before I did the change. I also needed a break though from social media. It's something I've always sort of battled with, really, and it gets pushed on authors. It gets pushed on authors a lot. We've got to have an online presence. And the same thing with Warrior Kids too. It was really, people were pushing and saying, you've got to be out there. You've got to reach people, and this is the best way to do it, and to make content and get it out there. It never worked for me. It didn't. There was no sort of improvement in sales or anything like that. And so it didn't work. And I didn't find it always a positive experience. If I'm coming from an authentic place, being straight up, and that seems to work better, and more about sharing rather than trying to push something. So I think that works best from my experience. Yeah. So I'm back on video. I haven't really gone anywhere. I mean, I've always been here, still living in the same place and still doing the same work. I mean, I'm writing every day, and I'm loving my writing. When it comes to the Warrior Kids, it's still sort of bubbling away there. I mean, I haven't worked with a group for a long time now. I've enjoyed the break though. I certainly needed it. However, there are other ways that I can share that message, and that's often been shared through my talks, in schools. Recently, it was the Auckland Writers Festival where I did a talk, and then I was on tour with storylines down there in Gisborne, and speaking down there. And that's a good way to get the message out, to share, and to reach more people. Yeah. So now I'm here, and I'm like the idea of doing more videos and being with you and sharing what has helped me in terms of finding self-control and ensuring that I have a good life, looking after my family, sharing things that have worked for me, and just anything that comes up from day to day. So I'm quite keen to get this going again as a regular thing, and I hope you'll join me. yeah, it's nice to feel the energy to be back here. Yeah, I've been a bit unwell lately. I've had a bit of a few things going on. A bit of a cold. I hurt myself doing my own training. You know, my exercise, and so yeah, getting my health back, and this is all part of it. I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going okay with you. Not just okay, but really good. And yeah, I look forward to sharing more with you. Yeah, if you ever think of wondering how you could support someone like me, you can always buy my books. You know, it's always a good help. But again, not pushing. But yeah, but you know, I am an author, so you know, I should always put my books out there. Yeah, thank you for your time. Enjoy your day, and see you in the next video.